Hi, it's Mary Clare, Mystics by the Sea, and today is November 19th. I will have your birthday numerology. Today I pulled the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is someone who's just not happy. They're feeling very discontent. They're feeling bored. They're kind of looking at life like, okay, so is this it? But, if you look, you have the Three Cups up. So you have blessings. You're blessed in some way, but something is just missing here. I feel this card always represents an emotional, how do I want to say it? Emotionally starved for some reason. Like an emotional deficiency that you have. Why aren't you happy? Because you're like, I got a great life. There's really I should be children, home, whatever. I got a great job. I'm blessed. Why aren't I happy? Because there's an emotional component that is missing that you're trying to find right now. Okay. There's a boredom, there's a discontentment that goes with it. Now, the Four of Cups has to be very careful because they're finding it's the cup. So it is about emotions and feelings. The four is that stability foundation. So you're off on that. You're just not feeling secure in your emotional life, okay? And you have to figure out why. You really do have to figure out why, all right? But it's there. It's really there. You're literally being offered. Sometimes you just have to look at it, okay? Sometimes we don't want it to be that. That's not, a lot of times, believe it or not, if a man or a woman isn't happy in a marriage and it's like, I got a family, I got a wonderful home and children, and I should be so, but emotionally, it's empty, it's void, okay? All right, possibility. Now, if it's your birthday today, you have the 1 birth number and a 4 personal year. Oh, 4 personal year. A 1 birth number is someone who's got power, authority. They're leaders. They're innovators. They're creative thinkers. They're idea people. They're kind of, the ones I always say, you guys are kind of born leaders. Like, you like to be in charge. The ones have to develop their confidence and self-esteem in order to not abuse, okay, or come across as too arrogant. That power that they hold inside of them, they're very forceful, okay? They could be very intense, which is not a bad thing, but they have to learn how to balance that in a productive, compassionate way, okay? Ones could be a little hard-nosed. They could have had some things in life that happened that kind of hardened them a little bit. So success is very important to you. Work is your identity. So you really do have to kind of learn to balance that in relationships. Confidence and self-esteem, you find that it's going to take you a very long way, far way, I should say. It'll take you far. And then you have a 4 personal year for 2026. And a 4 personal year is stability, foundation, building. What are you building that you want to create stability next year? Is it your emotional life? Okay. That's what you're going to be working on next year. All right. Home, family, work, you're all going to bring it together and create some sort of stability there. All right. And you're going to work hard at it, and you're capable to do it because it's going to be a hard working year for you next year. You guys are take charge kind of people, and you can do it. Have a great day.